YouTube. Today I'll be showing you how to create a mob trap with your house on top. As you can see, here's the mob trap with water current. I'll just chuck a couple of furnaces in and they'll collect in the bottom. I've made a collector as well. So let's go down into the collector. Be careful of falling down. It is for mobs, so don't have to worry about that. Everything collects in the center here. So if you wanted to, you can create this glass to watch your mobs die. It's pretty cruel there, but it's quite funny. As well, there's ladders here, which you can use to go up into your mob house. I've got some simple, neat storage, furnaces and a crafting bench. It's nice and neatly packed away in the corner. So how do you make this? I just need to find an area where I can make this. What you need to do, you need to flatten out a decently sized area. The house is 5 by 5, so that's 6 by 6, 7 by 7, 8 by 8. It's an 8 by 8 area that you're going to need to flatten out, so I'm just going to have to flatten it out by here now. So okay, this is now take 2. Once you've made your flattened area, you need to do a 5 by 5 house, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just make it into a box. Then just build up by 2. What you can do is place glass where I'm leaving gaps. It's quite funny, just a second ago my Minecraft just went mental. I really didn't know what happened, but I was like, what? It was, I don't know whether to insert the clip of it, but it was quite funny, but it was really weird at the same time. So once you've created your 5 by 5 house around the outside, if you skip one, then you need to make a trench all the way around the outside. So you just dig a trench all the way around, so it'll eventually look like this, and that's what it'll look like once you've done that. Then what you need to do, you need to mine down 3, so 1, 2, and 3. And you just need to mine it all out, so eventually it'll look like this. Then what you need to do, you need to mine your way out. So if you just do what I'm doing, to get your way back out of it. Then you need to mine again, all the way around, like I've just shown there. So eventually it'll look like this. So once you've done that, it should look like this. What you need to do now is drop down and just mine all the way around the inside. I know I have a spade, but I really can't be bothered to change to it right now. So once you've done that, you need to go down on the inside once more. Then you need to go right in there and just mine all the way this pieces away. I think my other mob trap's actually catching a lot of mobs out at the moment. I'm just gonna have to check here. So just collect all of your cobble. So once you've done that, you're gonna have to get yourself back out again. At the moment now, it should look like this. Then what you need to do, you need to get your buckets and make sure you have a decent amount of water. I'm gonna have to get my water from this one by here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make an infinite water source. So okay, you're gonna need to use quite a few buckets for this, to make your life a little bit easier. What you need to do is go in a corner, so you get this. Then what you can do, you can just keep going back and forth to this corner. Sorry, you meant to take it from this. And you can just keep going along and just keep placing your water. The more buckets you have, the quicker this will get done. So what you need to do is place water all around the outside, and it should eventually look like this. So okay, once you've done that, it'll look like this. What you need to do then is use torches and place them around the corners, and place them in line with the center. The reason I'm having to do this is because I'm in a snow biome, so all water sources freeze into ice. It's kind of really annoying that, but something that you've just got to get used to when you're in a snow biome. I love snow, it's great fun. It makes Minecraft more fun for me. Let me just break all of these ice blocks, and it should look like this, by the way, around the outside. So all your water is just moving into the center. Then what you can do is go into this to make a collector, so you can collect everything that's going to be destroyed. You just keep mining down, and then you eventually hit water. Then all you need to do is just mine all the way around, and if you've done it right around the outside, all water sources will just come into one, and there we go. You can just make it into a decent sized room. There we go. And that's your simple mob trap collector. Then all you need to do is just place some ladders to get out. And if you place a cobble block or whatever you want to make your house out of there, and then just put a trapdoor so you can open it up. Then if you place ladders, then go up. So once you've gone up your ladder, you need to build it up by 1 all the way around the outside. Then you need to build out by 3 all around the outside again. So eventually it'll look like this. So once you've done all of that, you may want to add glass if you want to into the center here. So you just have your way so your ladder can get up. This can be like a little quick drop down if you want to get down quickly. Then if you just place 3, whatever your material you're using to build, you can create like a little totem pole. You're going to need a few more torches. I don't have any more in my inventory. Then what you can do is build up by 3 all the way around. Eventually it'll look like this. So eventually it'll end up looking like this. What you can do then is just drop down and add some windows if you want. My other house I only built up by 2, but for this one I'm just going to build up by 3. Just spur of the moment thing really. What you can do, what this house is good for, is stop spiders being able to crawl up, so you don't actually have to worry about creating a house with a roof, which is kind of good. If you want to create a spider-proof house, all you need to do is create a little like block like this, and then place your house outwards, so if your spiders crawl up then they just can't get over to this. What you can then do is just using cobble, just build up by 3. Just to make the house look less fake, because at the moment it just in real life that couldn't really support itself. So there we go. And there's your simple mob trap house. It's got your mob trap collector. So if you just want to test your currents, if you just chuck stuff in, just chuck anything that you have in your inventory. Theoretically, all of this should now collect down into there. As you can see, it all being collected in. And if you just stand here, then it all goes back in your inventory. Thanks for watching. That's your simple mob trap house.